Hello everyone, welcome. Hello Strawn, welcome. So the day or the week of all of the freezes, there's going to be so many more of the Forest Guardian with the Cabarruses this week, as well as just annoying freeze teams in general, since Queen Mab is getting that 25% and quite a few of them on 50%. Whoa! And there's a good example of it. 8 wins, 1 lose. And what's my defend team? Of course, the really annoying beast thing that now has 25% on everything this week. Gosh, I was not expecting an 8-1, but yeah, that's what it just did. So that's going to be annoying during Guild Wars. I may need to use some kind of impervious team this week, because I already know that's going to be used like 60% of the time. A couple of the days I'm pretty sure we could get away with doing all impervious. There should be enough colors of each to do it on at least red and purple days, because those are days that we have Carnex. We can use mana generation for. When is the first Guild Wars anyways? Oh good, they're kind of right up front too, the purple and red. We can just go all impervious those 2 days and just see how that works. I think that'll be fine as long as we have double Carnex, and we can Elamagrim one of the others and then maybe something else. But yeah, hello Golkman, hello JZG, hello Kellen, hello Kyle, hello Strawn again, welcome all. I know, everyone is using that same boring defend team, and I even did it too. Hopefully they will change something about it to make it not useful. And as far as all beast teams, we can't really do that. I heard someone earlier mention all Spirit Fox, but Spirit Fox only gets 25% bonus this week, and I don't believe that is enough damage if we were to do that. Let me just see, how much is Spirit Fox? Spirit Fox. No, that wouldn't be enough damage just late in the game. It would barely even 2-shot. It would have to do like 3 casts just to get a kill. It would be way too long. Like, look at that Queen Mab. It would take like 4 casts to kill a Queen Mab this week. So yeah, maybe I'll just do Justice Team this week. Pretty sure I'm just gonna do Justice Team. Penguin! The Penguin. So let's just see what we can do with Justice. And what should be our final one then? I guess we can just go a Kraken. Played simple. Could go the hero as well. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using my hero for other stuff though, like grinding EXP and stuff. But we'll go on a red-yellow. Just get the. Oh, never mind. What am I doing? Go the Dragon Claw banner and see what this can do this week. Doesn't that have a 25% bonus? Oh no. Kraken's only a monster. It's not a beast, so it doesn't get the 25% extra. Queen Mab does though. So we'll try this. If nothing else, I can try finding a good beast that might be able to work first slot in this. And we'll just go with this. Oh, he's using the same thing too this time. Let's see. Hello, Mike. Hello, Player Daniels. Hello, Bridget. So your hero is Warden this week? Oh yeah, so you can use the 50% on it. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea to do as well, setting your hero to Warden. I don't believe I will be needing to do Warden too much though. I'll double check though, because Warden does get, and that's something I forgot to mention earlier too, Warden does get 25% extra stats this week if you set it as a beast. So even if you're not using it with a fully traded Nature Guardian, you can still do it for the 25% in bonus for Arena or just in Guild Wars or wherever. Hello, Mr. Wilson. Let's see. Do 4 times Spirit Fox for 1 troop team. Wait, 4 times? Do 4 times Spirit Fox for 1 troop team. Free 500 gold. Yeah, of course we'll end up doing that. I'll need to modify mine then, just to because right now I have it set to what previous week was with like Sir Gawain and everything. But yeah, we can use, that's the only instance where we'll probably be able to get away with it, is if they're only using a single troop, because we'll be doing that anyways with Spirit Foxes. Whoa! Look at that go. We just got a, well, we didn't actually have anything on Skull, but we just hit all of them for 0 damage with that. And oh, I keep forgetting how wonderful Justice Team is. I don't know why I stopped using it for the longest time. It's still amazing. I don't know if that's enough blue or not. It is not. So, oh well. We'll go find a skull somewhere. I was hoping that would be an extra turn, but oh well. That's enough to kill, so. And down it goes. Justice Team. Hello, Maximius. Hello, Antonio. Welcome. You think Guild Wars is going... Oh yeah, Guild Wars is going to be horrible this week. It is going to be absolutely horrible. 90% of people are going to use probably what this team is right here. Yeah, that team. 90% of people are going to use this team. Oh, this is a really good opportunity, though. Let me go check to see if... let me go test the team for tomorrow, then. Now would be a perfect time to test it. We're up against what we're going to be facing, like, 90% of the time. The Carnex, Elamagrim, and what is tomorrow? Red? I think red, yeah. Purple is until 3 days from now. So we'll go with this, and we need... I think Wolf Garrick? On a purple day, we could go Amnesia. But Wolf Garrick uses red, right? Wolf, yeah. Okay, there we go. Whole team impervious. How many colors is that? Only 4, but I don't think we can really put much else while still saying pure. Let me see, what's every impervious option? Impervious. We could do Dracos for yellow, though that would not be a good idea. Might as well just go double Carnex at that point. What else is... Oh, let me go set it to red. Never mind. Let's see, here's everything we have to choose from. So, oh yeah, we can't put any more colors in that. That's every impervious. We can put yellow, but there's no point in that. He'll just kill himself. So we'll do this. The main issue with this is we have no summon, though. Which... Oh, we could do portal. Oh no, but we don't have any... okay. That is a bit of an issue. I kind of want to replace out one just so we have a summon. So we will definitely need to do that. The red summons. Let's go check every one of them. I know there's quite a few. The problem is, like, all of them are horrible. I'll probably just go into Kriza or something. Oh! Sure. We'll go Sir Gawain. Sir Guild Wars. Oh, except his blues go to waste. That's the only problem. But he covers yellow. Or we could go Groshnak. That would be 100% pointless. We might as well just stick with him even if he doesn't use the blue. So we'll try this then. Of course, Nakriz is the other option. Oh! Actually, oh no, Feldress requires reds on the board. There's not going to be enough reds since we're taking it every time. So we'll stick with this. We'll go with a... Oh! Actually, maybe I should use it because I'm going to set my banner to -1 yellow. Maybe I will just use Nakriza and see how that goes. So we'll do this. And we'll throw it down on the double banner, the Dragon Soul banner. Oh, we could... Oh, never mind. Dragon Soul doesn't have a summon. So we'll just go with this and see what happens. We could use Kabira's first slot on the, yeah, that would work. It wouldn't cover every color, but I believe there's a banner that we could sit that has a -1 on brown. That would be okay. Or is it only the claw banner that has minus? But yeah, we could use a Kabira's here once we try it next time. We'll just go for some purple. Need to see if this actually works so we know if we can use it during Guild Wars or not. Because if this works, we might as well just use this for the red day. And we only have to modify it slightly to make it work for the purple day. Since everything... Actually, never mind. This works for both red and purple day. We're using pure red and pure purple at the same time. Wow. Okay, well, there we go. 2 days covered if this actually works. The only thing he can devour is Nakriza. And hopefully he won't. Okay, just taking some purples. And sure, we'll take that. The attack reduction. Wolf Garrick will be a while before we can throw that down. Another problem I might have is I might overkill him. That could be an issue. I'll need to see how much... Oh, there we go on Impervious. I'll need to take a skull and see where that leaves him. But I'm pretty sure I'll overkill him. Of course. Okay, maybe I'll... Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll go double Elamagrim. Just so we... Okay, new plan. Double Elamagrim. Okay, new plan here. Carnex, Wolf Garrick, double Elamagrim. That's the new plan. I don't want that to happen. Because if we do that, the only way he can kill us is with the skull damage. Which could happen. But we'll reduce it down to 0. And then that just leaves the ability cast. Which we should be able to outlive for the most part. So yeah, okay, slight change of plan, and we'll roll with that then. Hello, Henny! Hello, Amanda! Welcome, both of you. Welcome, welcome. Also, hello, Jesse! Mana surge. Yeah, Guild Wars regardless is going to be pretty annoying this week. Okay, he's not getting the shots off. Even if he does, we have Impervious. This is not enough damage. I'll need to use Carnex one more time. Because he's still slightly above living from this, and we need to make sure we get a Devour off of it. I think it's 32 damage, right? Yeah, 32. Oh, come on, not a skull. I don't need a skull now. I need Carnex to get full mana.
Mana Surge.
Arnex, Ragnagord, Draculus, and Sir Gawain. Yeah, I normally do something along the lines of a Valkyrie into Draculus, because that seems to be the best most weeks. And I probably will be using that on any of the battles that aren't up against this team, but against this specific team, I'm probably just going to go for all impervious, because I'm getting really tired of constantly getting devoured, like we already just did right there. But I think that's going to be my solution to it. Alright, there's some of his purple. Luckily, his Devourer I'm not afraid of at all, since it cannot trigger. And then we'll just go and kill that, get our Devourer on a random one. There we go, 2 down.
Mana Surge.
Maybe I kind of want to put Wolf Garrick in first slot. The only problem with that is it would slow this team down so much, because the Karnex, you basically have to get 37 mana before we can even use anything, which would probably be way too slow.
Mana Surge.
Yeah, I don't think we're actually going to need to worry about attack. The only reason that one even has attack was because we went one that didn't have impervious.
Mana Surge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure for Red Day, for anything that's not this, we'll go Crimson Bat, Valkyrie, Draculus combo. Probably just with a Void Portal or something. Let's see. Oh, go purple.
Mana Surge.
Hello, Vasily. Welcome. How do you think will devs of Gems of War pay for big glitch that you found that allows you to gain as much cards as you want for free? Did you actually find that glitch? There used to be a glitch that used to do that. How much would they pay? I don't know. I know when I did something like that in the past, they gave about 1,000 gems. So, I don't know. Are you holding that information up to ransom? They might even already know what that information is. I don't know. That's how much I got when I got the game-breaking bug last time. Let's see. We'll go for a skull. 58, nice. It's almost enough to kill it. Any blue teams with Corvash, Coronet that don't use Mythics? There's really no need to use both of them. You'd mostly just want to stick with the Corvash and focus everything down on it. You might, instead of the Coronet, you might be able to just replace that out with the new Frost Lizard, assuming that you're on the PC mobile version, because the Frost Lizard will actually create you blues, which you can then just use to refill your Corvash. As far as the rest of the team, I'm not sure off the top of my head. Maybe a Mercy to be able to get your yellows up quick. You have fully traded Mercy. Maybe an Apothecary so you can cleanse as well. It's basically the same thing as Mercy, but it would feed you brown instead. Something like that could work. Okay, so that did end up working. And I'm pretty sure for the other teams, I'll just use my traditional red team then for tomorrow. Then we'll be good to go. I may put in Elamagrim instead. Go like first slot Valkyrie, as weird as that may seem, and just put an Elamagrim in the back. I almost feel like leaning towards that, but for now, we'll just roll with this. You just discovered that Kingdom points for troop levels 2 from 10 to 2 once you hit 200 levels. Do the points for troops and traits scale down too? Wait. Group levels. I am not sure what you are asking. Let's see. We only take yellow for the mana. We'll go to that.
Mana Surge.
Do be careful when using exploits like that, because they will most likely roll it back if you're gaining that many resources. Normally it just triggers once. They won't really do anything. But you should probably stop using it, because they may just straight up ban you. Because they're not a fan of exploiting the game. But yeah, you definitely should tell them that information if you did find a way to do something like that.
Mana Surge.
Because they will reward you in some way. Probably not as much as you think they will. But in some way they will, if they don't already know the information. But as soon as you do, they're probably going to roll back everything on your account, though. At least everything that you earned from exploiting it. They do that for nearly every glitch, unless it's something like very minor. Let's see. I really need to get this Valkyrie up. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get rid of this Crimson Bat first slot in this team. It doesn't work unless you're using Death, and we're not using Death. And the main reason for that is because I still want to have a summon. And we need to make sure we get Valkyrie up quick whenever we do this anyways, to make sure we can get the souls we need to actually start summoning. So, though one really bad thing could happen if I use her first slot, which I think it was the main reason why I didn't, is if she dies in first slot before we can get any mana, then we have no way to summon. So we basically just completely wasted a slot if that happens.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
You're talking about the points you need. Oh, yeah, it's really weird. I forget exactly what the formula is for kingdoms, but for some reason it scales downward once you reach a certain level. Like everything you do starts earning less for whatever reason. Not quite sure what that is. They did it. I don't know why they just didn't make the point value system like higher, but I know it does behave a little weird once you reach a certain point in the star level. I think at some point, like slightly after 5 stars, it starts doing something weird.
Mana surge.
Oh, are you talking about the increase? Wait, you're talking about the points you need to add stars to your kingdom.
Mana surge.
Wait, you're both talking about something slightly different, I think. But yeah, every single troop increases in cost as you level it. There's a whole page of it, I believe, on the wiki. We got the 8-1 streak, and then we get another lose afterwards. Figures. But it depends. Oh well, I'm still keeping it. There's no reason not to. But yeah, I'll probably use something like this. I guess we could try the other version of this real quick and throw the Elmagrim in the last slot. Elmagrim. And yeah, should be good to go with that. What color are we missing here? I think that's everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6. There we go. All colors. Will I keep that banner though? Probably not if we're gonna switch it up that way. I'll most likely go actually, never mind, we can no, well, then we don't use the yellow afterwards. So we might as well just set it to a red something else. Maybe a red purple. Yeah, actually red purple sounds like a plan. So we'll go red purple then. Oh, or red blue. Oh, but then what if Draculus dies? And what if he takes too much of our blue? I'll probably go red purple. We'll go that, just partial on the banner, and see what that does. Oh yeah, that's what Amanda is talking about then, yeah. It's only for the initial levels do you get the full amount when you're upgrading kingdoms. Everything after that, what Bridget just said, you start getting a reduced value on. I still don't understand why they did it that way. It would have made so much more sense if they just made it as a system where they just increase the amount that you actually need to level it instead of making it calculated out differently.
Mana surge.
Well, I'll just go on to Valkyrie.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Okay, we'll do this on purple. Start getting the blues that we need. Even though we kind of need purples for extra turns and stuff, not too worried. As long as we get the Draculus, that is the main concern. Only problem here now without using a Crimson Bat is we do not use all of the blue that we create, which may make this slightly slow of a team then if we're going to use this on the red day, since the only thing we're doing for damage is Draculus. And once our Valkyrie dies, which is almost guaranteed with this kind of team, we're going to be in some trouble after that. So yeah, I might actually end up scrapping this team then for something else. Red days are so horrible. That or we could try using the other team every single time. I think that might be a little bit too slow though, but you could definitely try it, using that against everything. The all impervious team, that is.
Mana surge.
Even with getting all the red and yellow to her first, it's barely getting her up quickly. Oh, it's second Mang. He better not aim that at like the beat or something. We could actually lose if he does. That's still slightly dangerous. 111 attack. Little dangerous. Hopefully he doesn't go for that red. If he's smart enough to go for that, that might be mash. Okay, good. Good. So we'll throw the Valkyrie down on yellow then. Start getting that off. 2 people quit the guild you're in today. We found a replacement for 1, but looks like Guild Wars will be 9:30 yet again. Oh, ouch. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of have mixed feelings about the Guild Wars system. So far I've kind of liked it. I can definitely see where the flaws are, especially if you're a smaller guild. And some people are quitting because of it, though the amount of people playing the game has actually increased. So overall, I guess it's gotten mostly approval then. Okay, he gets a skull regardless of what happens here. So I guess we just throw Draculus. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use this team in Guild Wars. This is the whole reason why I didn't use Valkyrie first line in the first place. We'll just die too easily. At least we got the soul, so we can summon something there. Oh, I forgot to take the green. Or I set him up for green. You still have time to recruit, though. It doesn't start for another 6 hours. As long as you recruit them before like 6 or 7 hours from now, you'll still have all 30 people. Just spam it in like global chat for like the next 2 hours. Like while you're watching the entire stream, just like keep spamming in global chat every so often, and make sure to make a forum post. You should be able to get 1 person within that time.
Mana surge.
It normally only takes about an hour or 2 to find someone. Also, you can find someone here, though I'm pretty sure everyone here is already in a guild. Unless they want to switch over. You had someone not play Guild Wars all week last week, and it dropped you to tier 2. Ouch. Yeah, I had to remove someone who was kind of like that. They were playing every single day, but they weren't actually earning as much. And I may have to keep doing that too for anyone who does do like an excessively lower amount. And I said to him that I would bring him back in once he can do the proper amount. But there are some people that just don't have the troops that are capable to compete within tier 1. Let's see. Yeah, we're not guild warring this team. This is not gonna work that well. I might just stick with my original team. Nothing else.
Mana surge.
Okay. We got a Abraf there. As far as Abraf is concerned, I don't really use it that much anymore. It was very popular, like right when, or right before traits came out, I believe it was. At the time, I don't know why, it just was so dominating compared to everything else. But then it just got like completely unused after then. Also, hello Hendry, welcome. Okay, well we'll just keep going for the Abraf then, it looks like, so we can get like a skull poke off his ability or something. Ooh, nice yellow. So we don't have a Valkyrie to use it anymore.
Mana surge.
So we'll throw this down, hopefully get some skulls out of it. Oh, there's one. I can't really hit through him on skulls until we get a buffalo. And he's just about to buff his HP. And he's about to gain a Shegra. Oh, no. Yeah, he just gained Shegra. Oh, if he actually kills that with Shegra. Oh, no. Really? Really? Luckily, this isn't actually Guild Wars. Really? Yeah, this team is not going to work out. It's losing to this random team. Actually, technically, we haven't lost. This is actually really easy to get full troops on. All you would have to do is keep getting red and purple on it. But still, not going over as good as it should. Then again, does really any red team? Red Day really is going to be the hardest day. I think the poll for it still shows red as 48% of the community saying that red is the hardest day. Oh, that'll help. That'll help out a lot. Because now that will help summon us without having to go out of our way just to get summoned. So that'll be perfect. Let's hope that we can devour him as well. That'd be great. Do we have any drop? No, I'll just go for a skull. Hopefully he will not get the kill there. Please miss Shegra. The other one has 0. If we can just get to Shegra, it has 0 attack and won't be able to do anything. Oh gosh. Oh no. Really? Really? What's even going on? We can still win. Barely. I actually lost earlier trying to test the team And the mistake I made was trying to test it against the all beast team with the Cabarrus and the Farce Guardian and the Spirit Fox and all that. Completely crushed within seconds.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
Good evening, guide. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, it's goal to end it with. Perfect. And that's match. Also, hello, Arturo. This team is worse than any of the troll teams you've ever gave you. The team I just made. I know, it's not working. We'll go with the original plan, which is this, of course, with the other banner. So we'll stick with this. It has the damage to actually work. So we'll stick with that then. But yeah, this is my other backup team. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, did I do it off my suggested team? Because I need to save this as a natural team. Yeah, this is what I was going to use against the Cabarrus and everything to make sure that we never lose to it. And I'm actually going double Elamagrim. There we go. That will be what we use for Guild War on probably Red and Purple Day, given that almost everyone will be using that team. It's full impervious and it has attack reduction down to 0 in a matter of turns. And we have Devour, Counter Devour. The only thing we really have to worry about is getting Cornex mana to make sure it never dies, which should be pretty easy now that it has a huge amount of armor gain. You'll have a 28-ish or so, probably 30. I think I'm still tier 3 and I get some extra magic. So probably around 30 armor gain every single time he casts, so that'll help out quite a bit, which will probably negate 1-to-1 to whatever their skull damage is when we do the Guild War. So it should be fine. Oh, also, he has 25% extra bonus this week in case the Carnex does die. It's not the safest since we will only have no summon. I think this might be the first time ever I'm going a no summon team when we do it tomorrow, but I'm only going to be doing that against the Cabarrus teams that everyone keeps using. Wolf-Garrick, Giant Spider, Wolf-Garrick, Veneer. Yeah, that would be very strong. Actually, that would be pretty good PvP too. We go and use the Veneer for it. Can you try a team with 3 elements? I think you mean elements, right? Elementals or Elamagrims? Wait, Elems? What do you mean by Elems? Elementals or Elamagrims? I only have 2 Elamagrims, so I can't do a team with 3, unfortunately. That'd be really cool if we could. If I was, I'd do Elamagrim, Giant Spider, Elamagrim, but unfortunately I only have 2. Yeah, I only have 2 Elamagrims, so that will not work. Also, hello, Dinos Govrar, welcome. Oh yeah, consoles, you guys have your first Guild War tomorrow. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Yeah, I don't have 3 Elamagrims. I would if I could, but I can't. How is Vinoxia, the Dragon Soul, Dragonian Monk, and Christina X? That sounds pretty good. Can I try this team? Sure, I can go try that team. Let me just go save this other one real quick. See, we'll save it over Blue Beast, I guess. Oh, I made that into my Justice team. But yeah, let's, what do we call it? Impervious, red. Oh, it doesn't fit. Oops. There we go. Impervious RP. Red and purple. And let's put all the troops in there for that. Change the banner to the correct banner. Right there. Elamagrim. Ellie. What else do we need? Wolf. And Carnex. Put it all together. There we go. And now if they try devouring us, we'll be completely safe. And let's go try the other team. Okay, what do we need? Hello, William! Welcome! So let's go try Gulkman's team of all dragons. Vinoxia. I have not used Vinoxia for ages. I did get a buff like a couple months ago. It now deals 4 true damage to all enemies instead of 2, which was definitely much needed. Wish it was even higher than that, but okay. It was fine for now. Or 4, I mean. Dragon Soul. Dragon S. Dragonian Monk. Actually, let me just type in Monk. There we go. Wandering Monk, you're so useless. Especially compared to Dragonian Monk. This is like exponentially billion times better. Christine X. Christine X. Throw that in there. And we're already done. Dragon Soul banner. A little annoying that Vinoxia's in front of the Dragon Soul. But we'll make that work. We'll keep it exactly as is with that banner and see what it does. Wait, you have 3 Elamagrims? That is amazing. Oh yeah, you did say that you end up getting 3. I wish I had 3. I would definitely use 3 if I had 3. Maybe not always, but definitely for fun. Okay. Well, we have -1 banner, yet still managed to get Dragonian Monk up first somehow. Alright, let's just spam Vinoxia first, because it's most likely going to die based on where it is. I don't feel like Vinoxia is really adding much for this team.
Mana surge.
Okay, let's see what we can... Take the blues. Throw down Christinex on not green or blue, nor red. I do want red. Let's do it on brown then. Oops, not that one. Get it on brown. We'll get some green mana out of it too. Oh, I gave it free skull though. Oh, and free blue. And free magic reduction. Though it keeps hitting Vinoxia, so I guess that part doesn't matter. And free yellows. Also, I think this is a yellow team. Night Coronet, Taraxis, Dracos, and Famine. Not too bad. Though it doesn't have any summon.
Mana surge.
And we just poisoned the impervious. Then again, the whole team's already poisoned, so I guess it doesn't matter. We'll go get some barriers down before they all die. That's the whole point of even having Monk. And can we get 4 barriers anywheres? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. I see plenty of 3s. Don't see any 4s though. Oh, is that a 4? There it is. Found a 4. Go take the 4. Get our extra turn. Hey, we get a skull out of it too. Nice. And let's throw the Dragon Soul first, then we'll start Vinoxing, since there'll be more green and blue on the board most likely. Lightly. So we'll throw that down next. Actually, I might go full... What should I go for next? I want to keep those skulls intact. Oh gosh, I got an extra turn. Well, there we go. The skulls are intact. There goes Vinoxia, so that takes out that option. Yeah, we'll just go Christine X, replace out the slot. Do that over there, get another skull distract. Oh, never mind. I accidentally took it. But there's another skull distract over there, and then we just Dragon Soul. Since we have 4 dragons, that will be enough. And that's matched. Don't even need to go for blue there. Summon is overrated. Oh no, I personally love doing summons on the team. It does save a lot of points if you're really trying to maximize on points. If the summon is going to disable your team, then don't do a summon. But you're pretty much always going to lose a troop just to random luck, either from a Devourer, Instant Kill, Death Mark, something of the such. And it's just a good way to preserve points if you're really trying to maximize it. But yeah, if it's going to make you lose or something, then it's really not worth it. Okay, let's go test this team again. Just make sure that it is indeed working. So we'll throw the Coronex, Wolf-Garrick, and double Elamagrim against it again. Hello, Gonzalo. Welcome. You were waiting to see you for asking for team against Beast team. Sure, this week will be the most annoying in the Guild Wars. Well, this is what I'm using on red and purple days to counter them out. I made it specifically to counter out this exact team that he is using. And we have yet to lose with it or come even close. So, yeah, it's pretty consistent. We want to focus red purples, though, which this board is lacking almost completely. We get a lot of attack reduction, making their attack pointless, so even if he gets Forest Guardian Skull Spam, it won't really do anything. And we just slowly chip them down, and then get Wolf-Garrick Devours on them. Nothing on his team has immune to Devour, so we can easily take him out that way. Whenever we see a skull, of course we'll want to take it. But yeah, we don't have to worry about him taking mana whatsoever. Actually, right when the match starts, we'll have to worry about Nature Guardian slightly, but everything else as far as mana we won't need to really deal with. And we'll also want to hope he doesn't aim at Coronex with his abilities, because we do need our Coronex to survive, to be able to get full points, which would be great. So let's just take the yellow for a purple chance. He'll probably take the purple. Yep. What to do? Problem is we only use 4 colors. There's not enough impervious troops that will work. Or at least we get the high attack reduction. We'll go in purple there. You're using Seer, Spider, Kraken, and Kraken. Seems okay. Green Seer, Giant Spider with a double Kraken. Yeah, that is very, very, very powerful. I assume you're using it for PvP and such. And of course, if you're going to use it for Guild Wars, all you have to do is just use double Giant Spider, double Kraken, and you can use it on the green day of Guild Wars. That's what I've used pretty much every green day so far, and it's really, really strong. As long as you're not up against a freeze, which even if you are, it still works. It's just a little bit more annoying. Oh gosh, he's still surviving with 4 HP. Okay. Oh god. Oh, he keeps going for he keeps going for the Wolf Garrick. But he's in perfect kill range. I just need to get Wolf Garrick's mana up right now, and we'll be good to go. I want to not take skulls anymore if we can. We'll just take that. There goes a shuffle. He'll take a skull. Really need that HP, but oh well. There's the green, so we'll definitely go for that. And that is full mana, so we can go for the Devour then. So yeah, we're probably just going to do this then. We don't get much attack from this, as far as attack steal, since we barely have any. But I guess we don't really need it that much. We only need it if Wolf Garrick dies, and ideally he will not be dying. So there we go. Just keep using the armor to make sure we keep him alive. And yeah, looks like it'll be towards the slower side, but it doesn't look like he'll have a single chance of getting through this. So, sounds like a plan. Okay, he'll take the skulls right there. We'll use Karnex, which will just displace everything he does off the skull damage. But then again, we're starting to get so much attack reduction on him one more time, and they're basically going to be doing nothing off the skulls. Even right now, they're basically doing nothing. Oh gosh, why would you take it there and go for the extra turn? Yeah, dragons are pretty good against Queen Mab. A lot of things are actually really good against Queen Mab. The main thing that you just have to worry about is if you have any kind of loop team. Loop team's about the only thing that's really bad, since, of course, you won't be able to loop if you're going to be facing a Queen Mab, since she'll just be able to freeze you on everything, unless they happen to have impervious or immune to it. Not that many loop teams actually run with immunities, though. Oh, did that just miss? Perfect. Nice. Okay. So we'll go through a Karnex down. Need to try getting this kill if we can. Also, we can give him more purple just by using El Magrim.
Mana surge.
Come on, tap him out, and then we can do the Devour kill. So don't kill him. There we go, perfect. Oh wait, I don't think that's enough damage. Luckily, we can use Karnex to do the last little bit. If this was Guild Wars, it would be enough damage. Both of them would be doing more. But there we go, now we can kill it and get the double kill. So we'll go do that. One down, get a Devour on them, and now we just have to worry about that. Or actually, we don't even need to worry about it. It's just a matter of killing it at this point. Let me take some mana before I do this. I need to get brown somehow. So we'll just wait before we pass. There's no point in doing it now.
Mana surge.
Come on, where's our brown? We need those. I think I'll just take the yellow for a brown chance. Oh, or we could just go green. Nah, I'm gonna go for the brown.
Mana surge.
Ah, we didn't get it. Oh, and we just gave him brown instead. Guess we'll take the skull. We'll do that. 28 HP. He will die to anything other than a Karnex cast. Oh, I could just use this, and that'll give us a Karnex cast, and then we kill it off of that. Okay, that'll work. How about Scarlet? Scarlet, I would not really advise using. She does not have the capability to one-shot beasts, which her beast killing ability is pretty bad. It's only triple damage. And I believe mine does 99 damage. The problem with that is there isn't a single beast, especially on 25%, but even without 25%, there isn't a single beast that we can even kill with her damage. Like, I'll go show you that right now. Maybe earlier on in the game it might work, but I don't think it'll work in Guild Wars, and it definitely doesn't work in PvP. I know that for me. But let me just go show the troop real quick. Also, let me go change this to all Spirit Fox for the week. So let's go Spirit Fox spam. Spirit Fox, Spirit Fox, Spirit Fox, Spirit Fox. Don't even need to bother with the color. But yeah, let me go show what she does. Scarlet. Actually, let me just bring her up. Scarlet. She does 33 damage, triple, so 99 damage. Let's see. Does that get even remotely close to one-shotting? Well, that one it does. But that's a 2 trophy. Nope. 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 And nope. It can barely even 2-shot them. But yeah. Unless you can one-shot with Scarlet, she's not worth using. And in many instances in Guild Wars and in 3 trophy PvP, you will not be able to one-shot with a Scarlet. So there isn't much a point in using her. Can we actually one-shot these with Spirit Fox? No, we cannot. Everything except the hero we could. But I'll just try taking out this huge thing. Let's see. Wait, what was the event gem again this week? Oh yeah, it was killing beasts in PvP. For some reason, I thought it was like still red or something. Oh, JGG, thank you for the purchase. There we go. Nice. You've got a 3-trophy battle? Gulp. Oh, you got me as a 3-trophy battle? Oh no. Oh wait, it changed my team to all Spirit Fox. Don't be doing that. Where am I, Are you actually up against this team? Because you should be able to take out 3 Spirit Fox, or 4 Spirit Fox easy, if that's what it was. Tomorrow is purple, not red. Oops, my bad. I thought it was red. Let me go double check. I thought it was red. Oh yeah, it is purple. Never mind, sorry. It is purple. Why did I keep saying it was red? Oh well, my red team's the same thing as the purple team though. So at least for me, it won't really matter for what I'm using. Oh yeah, so what's my backup purple team then? My bad. I thought... Let me see. What's my normal purple team then I'd be using against stuff like this? Purple. Kraken, Carnex, Kraken, Amnesia, Keeper of Souls. I am perfectly fine with that. So we'll roll with that. I am perfectly fine with that purple team. Has 2 summons, 2 exploders, 2 impervious? No, only 1 impervious. Yeah, it has 2 of basically everything. So we should be good to go. It could definitely lose. But as long as we can get a quick Carnex, we should be fine. Though in an instance like this, we were not able to get a quick Carnex. Yeah, if every battle goes like this during Guild Wars, that'll be absolutely horrible. I completely forget what my banner is too. It would help to know what my banner is. So let's go, probably take red next turn. I hate having to take a little bit of everything. Take a purple instead. Give it a soul distract. I'm not too worried about Carnex in a team like this actually getting hit. Okay, so we'll throw down... Oh, can we do that? No. If there's a red right there, we could have. So let's go for a little bit of explosion. He can hit on blue or brown. Or red. Oh, he hit it on blue. We have 1 thing with impervious. Go, hit the Carnex. Go. Ooh, that would have been... Ouch. That would have been a Guild War battle in Devour. And he has 2 of them too. Please hit Carnex or not Devour. There we go. Impervious. Oh, it would have devoured. It would have devoured if it hit something else. Nice. Got lucky there. So even if it did devour something other than Amnesia, we could have just resummoned Inferno King right there. Or summoned a Inferno King right there. So we'll throw the Carnex. Get that going. Also, hello, Timothy. That is a really long hello. Very, very long. But we'll throw down this on on green right there to make sure the Nature Guardian can't do anything. Whoa, that died very quick. Let's take the skull right there. Off the extra turn, get some yellows. And I can actually get a kill right now. I'm so tempted to attempt the Kraken first though. Nah, I'm not going to. So we'll let him do his thing. That'll break the barriers, and we might get the Devour on the other one. Oh, it gets the extra turn. And another skull. But we'll throw down this. Still a decent amount of blues. We did not hit the extra turn though. I mean, we did not hit the Devour though, I mean. Okay, and then we'll just get rid of the board. Or never mind, we have to have another Kraken ready to go. And that should be enough damage. Is it? 27. If it was Guild Wars, it would have been enough. Oh, there we go. I can just do that. Nice. And now we'll Kraken. Oh, wow. I might just kill it off of these extra turns. Gosh, there's a lot of extra turn looping going on there. Oh, I should have just done Keeper of Souls. We could have got 1 guaranteed right there. And we still can. Oh, wait. Did we ruin the alignment? No. We could just do it on blue. There we go. And that's nice. Yeah, I'll probably just use that then. For Purple Day, mixed with the other team in case they're doing the very, very annoying team. Why are people running spam Spirit Fox? Or do both of these only have 1? Okay, never mind, they both only have 1. Oh, this is actually one of my favorite early game teams, by the way, minus the Grave Knight. Astral Spirit, Miststalker, Spirit Fox, and I believe the other troop I use is... I actually don't recall. I think it was Wolf Knight? I actually don't remember what it was. Actually, I guess Grave Knight isn't the worst thing that you could put in it. But it's a really good... Well, it's kind of the same thing for the most part. But it's a really good early game team since you can just true damage everything. and a lot of people use knights and stuff, and you can just hit right through them with the armor tiers, and everything on here does true damage, including the Grave Knight, because technically it destroys all their armor, so technically, even though he's doing physical damage, it's true damage, so it works out. It's a pretty low amount of true damage, but still. You mainly do Miststalker for your main amount of damage with that team. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me just go claim my free gold right here with our Spirit Foxes. There we go. I need to make sure I don't drain her, though. That's the only problem. Well, I guess I could just drain kill her. I think that takes 3 casts, though, which is longer than just waiting it out. So we'll just wait it out. Here we go. Okay. And that down. Oh no, I just gave it skulls. The only skull I could possibly give it, and I give it a skull. I was trying not to give it a skull fall over there, and in doing so, I didn't even pay attention to the one I actually gave her.
Mana surge.
And there we go. That's that. Yeah, if you win, I'll have the revenge battle eventually. What about using Chupacabra this week? What's Chupacabra's Devour chance? I believe it's, what is, I actually haven't bothered using Chupacabra, whatever you say, however you say that. I don't believe I've ever used it a single time. But yeah, it is slightly a beast counter. Let me see. How good of one, though? I don't recall it being too good. How do you, on earth do you spell Chupacabra? Suncrest. There it is. Chupacabra. Oh, it has a P in there? Okay. Deal 21 damage to an enemy, double if they're a beast. If the, an enemy is a beast. There's a 10% chance to devour beasts. I don't really think you could really do much with this. Everything with it's just too low of a value. The percent chance is never going to happen almost. The amount of damage, even on double. This thing is mythic. It will only do 42 damage. At minimum, we need to cast about 3 to 4 times. Even with the lower mana cost, it's going to be way too many times. And he does have 2 times damage to Beast. What is things that have Beast Slayer that are actually good? Beast Slayer. Oh, there's only 2. And both of them are horrible. Scarlet and Chupacabra. Figures. They need a new best Beast counter. They really need to make like some of the counters to specific troops better. Kind of like what they did to Avina. Avina's a really good example to this. She has the Undead Slayer, but she also has the Warded, which quite a few Undeads have the Death Mark. Then she has the Armor Piercing, so she could just one-shot them pretty easily through their armor. And she has the triple damage. I don't think there should be like a single troop that doesn't have the triple. There's still a couple of them that do that to their counter. They still do the double damage. I believe like for one, what's his name? The one from... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Stormheim. Like him. Where'd he go? He only does 2 times. Deal double damage to a giant, which is kind of ironic too, since giants have like the most amount of HP, yet he gets the lowest amount of damage to actually do to them. But yeah, it's things like this, like all of the Kingdom epics that do these like double damage things, double like Slayer, they counter out whatever the troop type is. All of them should really be triple. I don't know why they don't make any of them double, and even at double or even at triple, they're not even that good. They can make it quadruple, and then it would kind of be good. Then Chupacabra, there it is. Chupacabra. Yeah, double skull damage using it with skull spam probably would be your best bet. We could try doing that the next beast team we find. Is this all beast? It's only partial beast. It's more of a Wolf Garrick team than a beast team. What shall we throw down against it? What happened to the Justice team? I think we overread it earlier. I'll just go with the Elamagrim team. Only 10 chests? Wait, what did Strawn get in only 10 chests? I didn't see. I can't believe you just got another guard's avatar and finally got played out of 10 VIP chance. Wait, you got both of them in 10 VIPs? Wow. That is very lucky. That is extremely lucky. I can't even do that off of 50 VIPs. I can't even remember the last time I got a double mythic drop from a VIP key. I do key openings every single month off of those. And I think I've only twice ever gotten a double drop from a 50 VIP key. And I've opened thousands of them. Wow, 2 mythics and 10. That is insane value.
Mana surge.
I'm really curious how much mythics will cost and what they will cost when the crafting system comes out. I hope they're affordable. They're probably going to take like 20, 30 hours probably to be able to farm one, I'm pretty sure. There's no way they're going to make it too easy to actually obtain them. Because right now it takes about about 5 to 10 hours to be able to farm all the trait stones for Mythic. More so towards 10, assuming you have none of them. If you have some, it's more towards 5 hours or less. But I'm pretty sure actually obtaining one would probably be around the same area, maybe even more. So probably around the 10 to 20-ish hours, maybe 30, I don't know. 30 might be a bit much, but we have no clue exactly what they're going to be doing for it, as far as like what resources they'll do for it, or if they're going to make new resources for it, or anything really about it. All we know is it's coming soon, TM. You lost as predicted. Oh, so you were up against the beast team then, or the one with all of the forest guardian and Kerberuses and everything. Oh no, I was gonna use that dragon soul. Well, what's our backup plan then? I almost just feel like getting Elmagrim up, but that would take too long. Let's go for a green. Let's see what he does here. Where does that leave the board? Oh yeah, let me go do the redeem code after this battle too. I almost completely forgot we even have them again. I was so used to not doing them for so long that I'm almost forgetting that we even have them to give out. So we'll go do that right after this battle. Oh, okay, good, that did cancel. Oh wait, never mind, I actually don't need to cancel. I was gonna take the skull, but he's gonna die anyway, so there's no point in taking the skull there. And all we have to do is cast it one more time and we're good to go. So we'll take the yellow. Actually, we can even kill off of that if we want to, which I think we will. If he would give us the opportunity to. We'll stick blue, I guess. Nothing else we can crystallize up to. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Nice cascade. Too bad it didn't give an extra turn, though. And then we'll just throw it anywhere in the next match. Tacet or one of the mods, can we ban Strawn for 2 days since he got 2 mythics and only 10 VIP keys? No, we're not banning Strawn for that. Confirmed hacking. Okay, well there we go. Oh, was that the win? Was that the person who just said that they lost to us? Who was that again? Sorry, I didn't see. But whoever just lost to us, I think I just got the win for you losing. A good try. Yeah, this team is just so ridiculously annoying this week, even when you're using a counter team. I have no clue what I'm going to do on some of the other days where we won't be able to put in like all impervious, like what my main plan was going to be. Go claim my gold. They really need to fix this too. People being able to just set one troop like this. Well, we'll go on the greens. Because the value that you get from doing a battle like this is insane. If you were able to do this back to back to back, I think you can get about 120,000 or something gold per hour, probably even more than that. It just gives so much. Let's see. We could easily win that in about 1 every minute. 60. We do about 2,500 gold. So what would that be then? 60. That would be about 150,000 gold per hour if you were able to do that. Whereas currently gold rates are... I don't even think they go over 100,000 per hour. I think they're more towards like 80,000 or something. I have a team for you to try if you don't mind. Sure, Victoria, I can go try your team. If anyone else has any other teams you want me to try or anything of the such, feel free to leave them in chat. And while you are typing that, let me go give out the redeem code as well. Let's see. Let's see. We'll go... Where to go? Also, there was a discussion on the forum about the penguin. And how the penguin being able to slap with a flipper doesn't seem very warlike. That's funny. And of course it got meme bombed like crazy, the thread. Let's see. Where is mail? Go to mail, go to wherever the codes are buried. I almost need to make a new mail and just mail it to myself because these things are like 20, 30 mails back. Because it's all the way back from March. So let me go get the code. Did I skip one? No. Oh, wait, I did skip one. Wait, did I skip one? Let me go check to see if this is working. Oh, no, I did skip one. But I marked it. Never mind. Okay, so we'll go do this one. Make sure I mark it again. Let me go get the link so we know where to use it. Let me go put it in the interface. Move that up. Redeem code, redeem code, redeem code, redeem code. Put that in there, and there we go. Redeem code is up. And let's go and give it to chat now with the link. Move that over. So there it is in chat, or it should be in a second. Wait, let me get the link. But yeah, there is the redeem code, everyone. You go and claim it at the gemsofwar.com underneath the game code, or you can just click it on the link there. We give at least one of them out every single stream. And yeah, it gives the small little amount of rewards. So let me just put in the invite code. Oh yeah, if you don't know where invite code is, your invite code is underneath your cog right here. Or if you click escape on PC, it'll bring you to the same location. It's all the way in the bottom left there. Just put in whatever yours is. And we'll go and put that in. Put in the code, which I don't have on copy paste anymore. Let me go get that back on copy paste. Hate when I do that in that order. I keep forgetting. I need to have it on copy paste. Keep overriding my copy paste. And there we go. I'm not a robot, or are we? And redeem. And just we get the normal reward of 2 treasure maps. Come on, there we go. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. And let's see. Strawn was getting lucky off of Mythics earlier on VIP keys. Maybe you'll get lucky off of this key too. Let's see, what do we get? Hey, a Hellcat. Something that's not an ultra rare, though. Prefer to be a Mythic or a Trade Stone. And we already made progress on this event. This event's gonna be... I don't even need to try, and we'll probably get this event done. We already did the first 3 without even attempting to focus it. That worked out nicely. So we'll go in a revenge battle off of whatever was just suggested for team. Don't ban Neil. Let's see. Oh, good night, Tasco. Have a good night. See you later. Why don't you just copy all to a notepad file? That would work too. I just prefer doing it through the forum. I don't know why. I'm just so used to doing it at this point. Let's see. Should you treat or Gorgoltha or Stonehammer? Gorgoltha. Even though Stonehammer is a mythic, I do find Gorgoltha to be a much better option. It has a board clear, it has mana generation, and it has a cleanse. Stonehammer, there are very, very few instances where he is better, and I just prefer using Gorgoltha. Gorgoltha can be used in almost any team, whereas Stonehammer, there's only a few options you have. So I normally just go Gorgoltha, even though I have both of them fully upgraded. Yeah, no problem for the code, everyone. Who is the person who was just about to make a team or show a team? Where did that go? Victoria. There it is. Scion, Moloch, Jotnar, Storm Shield, and Crescendo. So we'll go test that out. Let me go put that over suggested team slots, clear that out, and put that all in. Scion, Moloch, and Storm Shield. And lastly, we need the Crescendo. Here we go. Oops, forgot hero weapon. There we go. What are we missing? We're missing brown. So we'll probably go +2 red, +1 yellow then. Off the Dragon Claw banner. There it is. Oh yeah, I still need to change the color of that one banner in the files so it's not a puke green. The one from the Suncrest Kingdom. Oh, by the way, consoles, you should be getting Suncrest Kingdom this Friday. If not this Friday, the following Friday, but I'm pretty sure it is this Friday you'll be getting it. What would be a good support for a full knight team? As far as the knight that's the best support, you would want to go with, oh, what's her name again? Not Lady Renariel. Queen Jezebel. Queen Jezebel is the best support knight currently in the game. The main thing that you use her for, of course, is to mana generate. But you can also start getting one-shots off of her, which is pretty nice. But yeah, Queen Jezebel is the best support knight. That or using a hero weapon as the Death Knight class would also be a pretty good support knight as well, if you need to maybe cover every color. How is it possible to teams to already have points in Guild Wars right now? That is a bug, and one that they're still looking into. No clue what's causing it. They obviously have no clue what's causing it either, or they would probably have fixed it.
Mana surge. Mana surge.
I think we just lost our Scion already. That didn't take long. Luckily, we have the Moloch ready to drain that right out. Haven't really seen anyone bother using the troglodyte yet. It's kind of interesting using with the Black Manacle Famine. This is really similar to a team I used to use too. It used to be with, actually it wasn't that similar. It was, it used to be the Great Maw, Deep Boar, I think Apothecary, and then Famine all the way in the back. Actually, it might not have been Apothecary, but it was definitely Great Maw, Deep Boar, Famine in last slot, and then like one other troop. Maybe it was Shegra or something, I can't remember. Might have been Shegra. Well, let's go take some blues, I guess. I need to try taking the skull so we can drain the last of its mana. Ooh, speaking of the last of our mana, or his mana, or any mana, there goes Famine. So we'll throw that down. Please hit it on our Scion. Perfect. So Scion died with only 5 HP left. That was pretty good since we absorbed it all into her. Or it. I don't know what that is. But we'll go take our skull. Try for the yellow extra turn. We don't drain mana anymore. We didn't even get to try to drain mana, unfortunately. Black Manacle's back up. Nothing I can immediately do. Hopefully it won't get the percent chance to devour us. Getting really close to killing it though off of true damage. This is a really interesting all true damage team. Never really thought of using Jotnar with stuff like that. Don't really have a mana generator though is the main problem. Nothing on the team mana generates, so it goes a little bit slow if you don't have a good enough board. We'll just try for a red surge it looks like. We'll do that. Oh, we didn't get a surge. That's not good. Take the browns we don't use, but we get red out of it. Got some yellow as well. We got our Moloch. I don't know if I'll be able to put that down anywheres. Need to try getting greens and purples, which we do not have available. I think we'll just hold this for now. It doesn't look like he'll immediately get anything, unless he goes for the red right there. And he does. Why wouldn't he? What do we do? I think we take the green and hope nothing bad happens. So we'll throw that next turn, throw the Moloch, go from there. And it does miss, so we're fine. We'll throw that down, get our extra turn. Oh, it's using Death Knight class. There goes the Death Marks. Go take the blue. And yeah, we can one shot, and then go from there. So we'll do just that. Actually, let me do the one that has impervious first, or not impervious, has a barrier first, because at least with the barrier we'll protect against the Death Mark. Oh wait, there goes the barrier. Never mind. Well, we'll throw that down, and all we have to do now is one more true damage, and that's match. Good. Oh, good. Oh, there you saw it. Oh, that glitch again. Really? Is it actually still death marked, or is it just visually death marked? I didn't bother checking that last time. Let's see if it dies again. If it dies again, I really need to report that. I believe it's just a visual glitch though, and there's really no way in telling unless we cleanse it. So let's just keep delaying turns, I guess, till we get to see what it does. If it cleanses or dies, then that is definitely a glitch, and they need to fix that. Well, regardless, it's a glitch. She should not have the death mark on her right now. Either a visual glitch or the death mark is still on her, which would be very, very devastating. We'll find out. Come on, die or cleanse already. I'll do it for a couple more turns. It might just be a visual glitch, in which case it's not as big a deal. Okay, I'll give it 2 more turns, and if she doesn't die or cleanse, or my hero thing. Okay, I'll give it like 2 more turns. Yeah, it might just be a visual glitch. Yeah, it's probably a visual glitch. If she doesn't die next turn, it's almost guaranteed visual glitch. It would automatically cleanse after 10 turns, and after like 7, it's almost guaranteed to cleanse by now. Oh, well, no, never mind. It cleansed it. And then, yep, okay. They need to fix that. That is an actual death mark on her. That is an actual death mark, even though the barrier should have denied it. Any ideas why a team we beat on daily, weekly points last week moved to a higher bracket than us this week? There's a lot of posts discussing it on the forum. No one really knows. They also said, the devs that is, they wouldn't never actually disclose what the formula is for the bracket system, because they know as soon as they do that people will start exploiting it. My theory as of currently is that it is partially based on the amount of trophies that your guild does. It factors that in to the ranking placement as well, because that's how the original rankings got placed. And I believe it is a partial factor that gets factored in on every subsequent week. So if your guild does a bunch of trophies in a given week, or is just a high trophy guild in general, but particularly if you just do a lot of trophies in a week, it would actually slightly, not heavily, but would slightly increase your chance of your guild staying in the same bracket or increasing to the next bracket. But yeah, it is, I don't know. No one really knows. It's all really speculation. They might actually eventually need to disclose it because, I don't know, everyone's like frantically wondering. It's like, hey, I did more points than like all these other people and then went down. I think someone who got the 5th highest amount of points went down to bracket 2, even though they had the 5th highest of any guild in the Guild War points. So it's really weird. Don't know much to say about it. They're still trying to get out all the kinks in Guild Wars. It'll probably be another month before it's perfect, even if it's even perfect then. Oh, I should have thrown Demonstraxia down first. There was a Skull Distract, and we could have gotten it off, so that was a bit of a waste, but oh well. Oh gosh, got Christina's killed. Oh, start getting Dragon Soul back up. Not expecting to really lose on a battle like this, but guess we will be. Something doesn't happen. Trying for the red there, didn't get it. Should've probably just wiped it instead. Oh, we'll go get our manas. The Famine might be able to outpace us here, which would be annoying if it does start doing that. Skull Distract we will do, though we can only do one Skull Distract, so let me not. Let me go take the red. We'll wait for later time to do Skull Distract, like right there. Oh, never mind. Oh, we didn't even get the Skull Distract. So throw the Dragon Soul at it. And, oh gosh, we almost just got a skull right there. We'll throw that. Famine is getting dangerously close to full mana, and we are very high on all of our manas. And yeah, that is really bad. I think we just lost. I'll take that. And yeah, he'll just Famine us. There goes Famine. He'll kill whatever he touches. Oh, Possession. We have a chance. Possession for the save. If it wasn't for that Possession, we probably would have lost. We still could lose this, but Possession definitely helped there. So we did not get the 5 times red, but only need one more pair to go get that up. And we'll do that off the red. Try for blue extra turn. Don't get it. This will be enough to kill out the hero, though that's kind of a bad thing since it will death mark our entire team. Nothing we can do about that. Has to die eventually. There's the burn that we should have had already. No extra turn off of it, so he'll take a skull. Not dead yet, though. So, what do we throw here? Red into brown, I think we go. Oh, we did not get the surge. Really? I'll get some purple. I'm not really worried about that, but I can't believe we didn't get the surge. Oh, I am worried about that, though. Oh, gosh. Possession again. Go. That'd be amazing if we could do double possession. No problem, guide. Let's see. Oh, luck for your question. What was your question, Dinos Go Roar? Sorry about that. Let's see. Oh, Double Plague Challenge. Giant Spider, Green Seer, Double Plague. Sure, we can do that. I actually did that when it first came out, but yeah, we can definitely do that. And I have 6 plagues, so we can actually go 4 plagues if we wanted to. Can you make a blue team for you for console Guild Wars? No mythics other than Fair Shroud. Oh yeah, sure. I can go do a blue Guild War team. I'll go do that after the Plague Challenge thing. We'll do the Plague Challenge first, and then we'll go do your blue Guild War thing. So yeah, I should actually. Could I? Oh, are any of my people who are moderators have the ability to post a screenshots of the game on console? Because I'm kind of curious what the color is for each day on the console version. Because I have absolutely no way of knowing on a given day. So I'm pretty sure people will ask me. If I'm ever getting questions of a color that it's not the day of or the following day, it's pretty sure it'll be because of console people. And that's match. We might as well just retreat from this. So let's go try the Plague Challenge thing. And then we'll go do Dinos Go Roar. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure like every moderator we have is playing on PC and mobile. The only problem with that. Also, next week, there's another troop that's kind of like Paladin coming out, which is going to be pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Timothy. Yeah, all I need is a screenshot of the colors that console has every day. Oh yeah, or you could just tell me what the 6 colors are too. Never mind, I don't even need a screenshot. That would work too. Just tell me what the 6 colors are, and then I can just copy paste them somewheres. There it is. Thank you. There we go. Dinosaur got it. Blue, yellow. There we go. Blue, yellow, purple, brown, red. Or sorry, I can't even say colors correctly. Blue, yellow, purple, brown, green, red. There we go. Thank you for that, Dinos. Let me try getting the paste on it. There we go. Copy. Where on earth should I put this? I'll just put in a random Word document and then save it to desktop real quick. I'll find a better place for it later. There we go. I'll probably just PM it to myself on the forum thing. But yeah, thank you, Timothy and Dinos and everyone else who mentioned it. So let me just save that file. Actually, better yet, let me just email it to myself, or not email it to myself, message myself on the forum. Let's see, save and edit, and let's see, mail. Let's see, where do I go to send? Oh, message. Oops, never mind. New message. Myself. And Guild War Colors Week 1. There we go. And there we go. Where did the one go that we did it in order? There we go. I'll type that one in. Put that there. There we go. Keep saying there we go, but there we go. Okay, so that's all handled now. So I'll know what the colors are, and I can easily reference it. And let me close the Word document. I don't need that. It's just using up more usage. There we go. I just said it again. I need to be more aware of saying the same word over and over and over again because I do that a lot. So let's go, and I think I was going to do the Plague one now, and then I was going to do the blue team for Guild War Day without using any mythics. I can already say right now. Actually, I can show you what that is right now really easily because I believe my team I was using last week was set up that way. So let me go find it. Where's my blue team? No, I have it. There it is. Safe blue. Emperor Corvash, oh wait, never mind. It uses a mythic. Never mind. But yeah, definitely try making it focus around Emperor Corvash. I'll go show a team afterwards. But let's go do the double plagues. Plague. Green Seer. Oh, sorry. They go in behind. Green Seer, Giant Spider. Yeah, this is nowhere near as good as Kraken, but it works. Giant Spider. And we'll want to go for a +2 blue or a +2 green. Is there a banner that covers multiple like that? Frozen banner doesn't. Yes, it does. Yeah, we'll just go frozen banner then. There we go. Okay, we're ready to go. So we'll throw that down. Oh, you don't have double Corvash? Do you have a single Corvash at least? Corvash is really, really nice to have on blue and brown days. But yeah, I'll just make it around a single Corvash then if you have one. If you don't have any, then the Guild Wars are going to be ridiculously harder later in the game.
Mana surge.
Because that's the main thing that normally makes blue days easier. Where do we go? I'll probably just leave him the skull. We'll go for yellow, I guess. Actually, no, there wasn't any purples. If there was a purple, that would have been the better take. What do we have for alignment? Purple, obviously we don't want to do that. Yellow would be okay. Yellow, oh, yeah. I guess we just do yellow then. We'll get a pair and a pair. He'll get a 4 times out of it. I guess I could just wait until we get better alignment. Yeah, Corvash traded is very, very useful. You mainly use him for his drain though. But yeah, his traits definitely help. Okay, what on earth is this board? I don't want to use it on that. This is going to be a complete waste. I'll just pass my turn. Until something appears that we can actually do. So we can get rid of blues. Start working on the board slightly. Oh, we can do it on yellow. There we go. Now we finally have it. Let's try getting the loop going now. Really, really bad board for this. There's way, way too many skulls. Hopefully we'll be able to catch some of them off the cascades. There's one, I think. Yeah, there we go. There's one away. So we have way, way more to get rid of than just one. So let's keep getting the double reductions on them. We have Green Seer, but we don't have enough for Giant Spider. I guess I'll just throw this at purples then, or we could move that. I think I'm going to get rid of purples though. And hope that enough board gets replaced that we have a Giant Spider cast. Really only one purple. All of that and only one purple falls. That's not good. 2 purple. Oh, wow. Barely any purple, but they all have alignment. Perfect. We'll go for that. And we hit HP. Double HP too. Nice. We'll throw that at the blues. Got the infinite loop going, it looks like. Though we're starting to get way too many skulls on the board. I guess we'll throw this at purple, though that will not be enough mana. Actually, will we? Yeah, never mind, that will be enough mana. We'll do that, get another green here. Do that on the brown. And we should get quite a few skulls out of that.
Critical hit.
Wow, we're even getting extra turn skulls. And we don't even need the plagues for their cast. But yeah, double Kraken works a lot better than this. But if you don't have that, if you somehow have double plague fully traded, but not double Kraken somehow, this would definitely be a alternative you could use. Pretty sure anyone who has double plague fully traded has a Kraken fully traded. 2 of them though. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like. It goes a lot quicker with Kraken, but it's still basically the same thing. Any decent teams with Draculas without Humilities? Yeah, it's actually one of them I use for Guild Wars. Crimson Bat, Valkyrie, Draculus, and then either for the last slot a Void Portal or a Death. Either of the 2. What color is Kelly? Is Carnix, okay? Wait, for what? But yeah, Carnix is pretty good for mana generation and for tanking. You need a board control that won't block Manticore's colors that isn't Dragon Soul in first slot. Yeah, Carnix is one, if that was one that someone was mentioning for that. As far as Stone Skin, I don't think there's a single Stone Skin that can mana generate. For Steenex partially with board control, but that would block on green. So yeah, you're probably just better off using a Carnix if you happen to have one laying around. But yeah, let me go do a blue team for Dinos Go Roar, because console has a blue day tomorrow, so we'll do it with 1 Corvash since you don't have 2. Oh gosh, nah, I'm a Grimwoods. I guess we'll try it. We could lose this, not because this team is going to be bad, but because he's using something that's ridiculously strong. But, and of course we'll be limited by only using blues. So let's go and get a Queen Mab in there. Corvash, Queen Mab. Let's see. I need to make sure I don't use anything that console doesn't have either. And I can't use Mythics. Apothecary is pretty good for cleanse. You're going to be needing it a lot to get rid of anything that they may be doing as far as death marks and stuff. Against the current team we're up against, we actually don't need Apothecary though. Probably be better off with like an Astral Spirit or something. So we'll go Astral Spirit in this particular instance. Though do keep in mind, Apothecary may be good. Captain Skullbeard would be pretty good. I do not believe console currently has it though, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, what was console's event this week? I think it was the Nyx thing. But yeah, do you guys have Skullbeard yet on console? I don't believe you do. That'd be a pretty good option though. Crimson Bat we could do there. You have Crimson Bat? Draculus would actually cover the rest of the colors, but you said no Mythics. If we were to go to a Draculus there or somewheres, that would cover the last of the colors, and it would still be all blue. But we'll do it without a Mythic, so we'll just go with what was the other thing I was gonna go with? Oh yeah, Crimson Bat. So we'll just put a Crimson Bat in there, and there we go. Banner we'll set, since we don't use, what color are we not using? Green. Just use the minus green banner then. And there we go. Where did it go? There it is. Plus, oh wait, where'd it go? There it is. And yeah. So yeah, you could use something like that. Oh, you have Skullbeard, you have Crimson Bat, you do have Ferroshra. Well, you could go with this then. Or you could replace out for Skullbeard if you wanted to. Maybe even replace out the Queen Map for Skullbeard. Yeah, there you go. Do you have fully traded Queen Map? If not, I'll go and use a Skullbeard there. Oh yeah, we could use Giant Spider for summon. But the problem with that is we wouldn't have any... If we use a Giant Spider for summon, we'd have to get rid of either Astral Spirit or Crimson Bat. We'd probably have to get rid of Astral Spirit then, if we were to go for the summon. But yeah, it is pretty good to have a summon on your team. So we will go for a summon then. And yeah, same banner. Oh, we have -1 green though. Let me go switch to the... What's the one that has minus... Color are you missing again? Yellow. So let's just go the Dragon Soul banner then. Oh, but then we don't get blues and stuff. I think we might actually be better off not even going with a summon, to be honest. Let's go with no summon. Where'd it go? Leonis Empire. Leonis. The problem I've been doing lately is putting way too many summons on my teams. So we'll go with no summons. Let's see how this goes. As long as we can get a strong enough start, it won't be an issue. And there we go. Don't even need to change anything. We get our quick blue for our Corvash. We got our yellow for our Astral Spirit. Should be good to go. So let's see what happens. Yeah, doing a quick giant spider off of a double green or double blue if you're doing on a green day would work. But I will be trying it this way just to see. But yeah, you can do it either way. And you can adjust it based on if you find if it's winning or not on console. Because I have no clue where you're going to be facing on console. I'm pretty sure they'll adapt into doing pretty much the same thing that PC Mobile is doing. But there's really no way of knowing since it hasn't happened yet. But we'll see. Oh, so why on earth did I do it on brown? That's like the worst color to remove. Should have done it on green since we don't use it. I'm just so used to using green. See if we can get a green extra turn. We don't get it. Just to get some purples though. Stealing our blues. Where do we go here? To do that, he gets skull distracted, which I actually wouldn't mind happening. So I will do that. Stunned right now on Death Knight class, which is really good. You will definitely need to stun the Death Knight class. And console does have Death Knight class, so that is going to be very, very, very annoying. You will get a new hatred towards Death Knight class if you already don't have it on console.
Mana surge.
Okay, so we'll go try this. Yeah, I'm not actually going to be using this on my blue day, which is why I'm not using the giant spider or anything like that. But honestly, I do probably overdo the summoning too much. It really isn't a huge difference if you have no summon. As long as you win every single one of your battles, that's what mainly matters. That and if you use all of the same color. Those are the only two factors. If you do lose a couple of troops, like it hurts your points, but compared to full out losing, it's a very, very, very small amount. So we'll go and throw the Corvash there. Then we'll use Astral for the green. One other thing that's pretty nice about Astral Spirit is it has immune to Death Mark. What just happened? I would kind of wish she didn't have immune to Death Mark so I could see a 4 times Death Mark. But what on earth just happened? What? Well, yeah, that's a blue team. But, yeah, immunities. That is the first triple Death Mark I've ever seen. And we might have seen a quad Death Mark, too, if she didn't have immune to Death Mark. That was insane. What just happened? Wow. Death Mark is being nerfed next patch, by the way. It's going to have a 1-turn delay instead of the 0-turn delay. But, yeah. That would have happened to any team. It doesn't matter if that was a blue team or not. That would have that would have happened to anything. Wow. Insane. Oh, gosh. Okay. You just bought your Death Knight armor. Nice, Amanda. And you're considering the Path of Glory 2 now. Do you think it is worth it? Yeah, it's kind of worth it. I haven't bothered buying any myself, but that was because I already had all the Mythics and Legends, and there wasn't really any value in it for me. But, yeah, I could definitely see it being worth it. Hey, you can do it if you want. If you're trying to get, like, VIP 5 or something, that's probably one of the better options. Corvash, Giant Spider, Scion. Yeah, something like that would probably work out a little bit better than for a blue day. That's basically what I already do for my blue team. But whoever, Dinos Go Roar, who asked, said no Mythics. But yeah, you could just do what Joey just said then. Because normally I run pretty much the same thing, just with more mana generation with the Amnesia, with the Corvash, Amnesia, Mercy. The other problem is Dinos Go Roar doesn't have Corvash, and I was making a team for him. But yeah, you could do something like that. Dying triple time to Death Mark is pretty rare. That's not going to normally happen in a battle. That's actually the first time I've ever seen it happen, and Death Knight has been out for like over a year. That probably would have been a quad kill too, which would have been insane. I really wish that thing didn't have immune to Death Mark so we could have seen a quad kill. It'll happen eventually due to excessively bad luck. I believe it's like 0.0 something% chance that it can actually happen. Is this week, or 4 of them dying, that is, not 3. Is this week's weapon any good? Oh yeah, what is the weapon for the week? Let me go see. This week's weapon is shop. What do we have? Where'd it go? Nature's Wrath. Oh no, this thing is useless. All it does is deal damage to an enemy, 1 to adjacent enemies. I don't even know why they have that anymore. I guess it breaks barriers. and it deals 5 bonus if they are entangled. It is 100% useless. No point in buying it. Even if you're doing it for completionist purposes. They said that weapons will be craftable next patch, so I guess just wait until then. Plus, it's an epic weapon, so it'll probably be cheaper to craft, I would assume. Though that might not be the case. I don't even know if it will be craftable, but they did say weapons in some way will be craftable under the crafting system. But yeah, I'd pretty much just ignore Nature's Wrath. It is pretty pointless to buy. You'll never use it ever. Ever. You're better off just using the 6 mana cost green weapon than that thing. Oh, is Crescendo worth buying for $4? Yes. Crescendo is the best possible weapon you can buy that's currently not available by normal means. Once the crafting system comes in, it likely will be available through the crafting system. But yeah, I would highly advise buying Crescendo. It is the strongest event weapon that was given that is kind of exclusive these days. But at least the crafting system should bring it back. They better. But yeah, like all of the old weapons, when it comes down to like all the older weapons, there's a lot of them, which is a way for me to bring up every single one of which ones are the older weapons. But yeah, Crescendo is definitely the absolute best. There are a few other ones that are kind of okay, but yeah, Crescendo by far with deal true damage to all enemies, gains magic, which is 1 damage. Even though it says 2, that's only 1 because it's divided by 2. I believe it's like 1 plus... It's, no, it's 2 plus magic divided by 2 is how much damage it does. So that's only going to give 1 additional damage whenever it says 2 magic. And it gains an extra turn, which is one of the main things that's pretty devastating on it. Where is the other event weapons that were pretty good? Well, I can just kind of go over them as they come out. I don't recall which ones are which. Well, I kind of do. It's just I can't really think of which ones are. Like Sun and Moon was pretty good. Fire and Ice was pretty good. Both the ones that hit all enemies. And there's a few others too. Like Chaos and... The one that does 2 times damage to dragons is pretty good. Because a lot of people use dragons and stuff. Yeah, they were. There was only 2 ways that you could get these in the past. Either through Glory when the event first came out, like years ago. Crescendo came out 1 year and like 4 months ago, like 16 months ago. And the only other way is to buy them with gold. Buy them with money. But once the crafting system comes out, they should be craftable. So do keep that in mind. So anyone who keeps buying the, like I know Bridget does, you may not want to, or you may want to just like stop buying them soon, because it's pretty much, it hasn't been 100% confirmed, but it's pretty likely that you'll just be able to craft them all for free, or you know, pretty much free. You can craft them for in-game resources coming in whenever crafting system comes out, most likely. So that will save from having to buy them all. Okay, did anyone else have suggested teams? I know there was quite a few of them, and I feel like I skipped like 5 of them or something. Do I think we use trait stones to craft troops? I do not know, but just in case, I have been stocking up on trait stones, in case we do have to use trait stones. Something says that it may. I feel like it may, mainly because the crafting system in Puzzle Quest and Puzzle Quest 2 both use trait stones to upgrade things. It was mainly a Puzzle Quest 1 thing. But yeah, you did actually use trait stones literally to craft weapons. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did the same, where you require trait stones to be able to craft weapons and troops. Though no details on that has currently been given. But yeah, like to this week on PC, when you can buy, I have no clue if this was a glitch or what they're doing, but this is the cheapest they've ever gave arcanes. You can get arcanes for 150 glory each, which is excessively cheap, and I would definitely advise stocking up on the Frost Lizard this week. I almost feel like buying another 10 copies of this thing, just in case we do need the trait stones for whatever. I'm gonna go do that right now. Might as well. 3. We have them. I think we can afford it. 4, or is that 5? 5. I was counting 6, 7. I already have over 100 of these. 8, 9. And there we go, should be good. Barely even dented our glory, but there we go. And should be able to get another ascension, so let me go do that. Upgradable. There we go, and 3 copies just in case we ever need to use 3 of them on a team for whatever reason. Don't see really any reason why. 2 at the absolute most. Personally, I don't think we'd ever really need more than 1, but we'll throw that down. And now we have like 3 extra copies in case we need. And there we go. Okay. I'm not going to bother getting him to Mythic. That's a little bit overkill. Even for those arcanes. Like right now I have, like, even if they do add it for a crafting system, I have way more than I'll need. I think we're up to like 120 of those things. Where to go? Where to go? I eventually want to get every trace stone up to 100 just in case before the crafting system, just in case they are used for it. Where'd it go? Where's yellow blue? There it is, 107. So yeah, already over 100. So that one's done. The main ones we need to focus on are purple, brown, red. Oh, I absolutely hate farming brown, red trace stones because the only place you can do it in is Groshnok, and I hate having to do anything there. So yeah, we actually have several trade stones that still need to go over 100. Quite a few of them are more towards 50. Purple team. What kind of purple team? There's a lot of purple teams. What's my normal purple team? The purple. Oh yeah, this is what I normally use. Karnex, Kraken, Amnesia, Keeper of Souls. Amnesia can be replaced for Herdmaster, and oh wait, never mind, not Herdmaster. You need to go blue-purple. Amnesia can be replaced with Queen Mab. Keeper of Souls can be replaced with Cabarrus, and Kraken can be replaced with... Actually, I don't know if Kraken really has a replacement. Karnex you could do in the Creaser or something. But what would be a Kraken replacement? I don't really think there is one, because you mainly need it for the Devour and for the extra turn damage. It helps out a lot.
Mana Surge.
Hello, Hunter. Welcome. I know it has been a while. A lot has changed, and we've gotten Guild Wars. Let's see. And crafting system soon, TM, which means like a month or 2 or 3. Who knows? No, it probably will be here before July 14th, I think it was. Okay. Where to go? I want to get Karnex, but we do not have Karnex. So we'll go that. Come on, purple. Somehow, go. Well, still a little short on mana. I guess we'll go for... Oh, we can drop, triple drop. Staircasing. A red into a green, into a brown, into nothing. Into the nothingness. Okay, where do we throw Keeper? Actually, I think we just throw Kraken first due to all the blues. And we get Devour, though we did miss the extra turn. Guild Wars. Yes, there is Guild Wars now. Your guild can fight in wars. There are 6 battles per week that run from Tuesday to Sunday. You need to use pure colors you need to use pure color teams every single day, like what we're using right now with an all purple team. And it has really revived late game as well. That was the main reason why it was added. Devs added it was to add something to late game, though of course it's available to everyone. But you basically just make a pure color team or almost pure color team, and you have to use a different color every single day and then try to win as many battles as possible. And your guild gets points for that. Every guild that wins per day in a 1-to-1 matchup will end up getting a slight bonus. It's a 100% EXP bonus and a 50 seals extra. And other than that, you end up getting rewards at the end of the week based on where you end up placing as far as your tier and everything like that. And yeah, and you get free stuff more every single week. Even if your guild doesn't want to participate, as long as you would sign up for it, you get some free stuff every week. I think it's like 10 gems, some gold, and 3 guild war troops every week, regardless of how bad your guild does. And likely even more, because there's not that many guilds compared to how many sections there are. Well, we'll go and throw that on blues. Only have an Amnesia left, and that will give us our last summon, though this isn't actually a Guild War battle, so we don't actually have to worry about getting full team back up, but hey, might as well. Suggestion, could you put the color in your description for the daily videos for Guild Wars? Wait, in the description? I guess I could. I don't see what kind of purpose that would serve, though. I don't think anyone would actually go and just like check my descriptions. Like, oh yeah, that's the color for today. You could just check your guild in like a matter of seconds. I don't think that would really be that helpful. One thing I might do though is make a little graphic at the beginning of streams. Something I've been meaning to do for a while. And one of the things on it is it would show what the guild color is every single day and what date that would be for each one of them. But yeah, as far as putting in a description, I don't think that would really be too needed, because if you're already in the Guild Wars screen, they're likely eventually going to be adding it to like the battle screen itself. But once you're here, all you have to do is just click on schedule, and there you go. I don't really think it would be too helpful if I put it in. Oh, in the title. Oh, yeah, in the title or something. I was thinking about changing that too. There was actually something else I was going to plan on doing too. I was going to put it in the title, or I was going to change the color of the text to correspond with whatever the color day is. So yeah, I think I will start doing that, and I'll probably go edit all the other videos too and put it in the title. I'm probably not going to edit the thumbnail of every single video. I may do that. It would take like an hour or two to do literally every video. But for all future videos, I think I'm going to change the text to its color. And yeah, I guess I could add it to the I added to the description of every video already, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go double check that. I'm pretty sure I do. Already mentioned what the color is. I know I mentioned at the beginning of the video, but I'll go do the text thing for it. That'll probably be the best thing. Let me see, my channel. Double check that real quick. Videos. Let me just check the one I did like yesterday. Oh, there it is. Let me just check that. Did I already put it in? No, I don't. Okay, yeah, I'll need to go add that to the description and maybe the title and probably the thumbnail. So yeah, I'll start doing that for now on. And I'll probably update the older ones too. It is pretty helpful knowing what the color day is. I was even thinking of doing that just for myself, so I could reference them myself whenever I needed to kind of check to see what teams I used to use and what I was up against, and scores and stuff like that. Well, let's go and Spirit Fox this thing. Get our 500 free gold. Hello, Jessica. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, if any of you guys have any other questions, team builds you want me to do, anything of the such, feel free to leave them in chat. We'll be going for about another 20 minutes or so. So if you guys have any other things you want me to do, feel free to leave them. We will be back tomorrow night, though, around, or the exact same time, 10 a.m., or sorry, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But let me go move that down. Oh, I just gave it a skull. The only thing I needed to not do, and I did it. Fail. Okay, there we go. And down it goes. Free 500 gold plus whatever else we get. I think well, actually, we're going to get so much resources from this. It was like 2.8k and then a bunch of other stuff. Yep, pretty much. Get a trophy, we get a gold key, 4 glory, 2.7k, 3 souls, and how did we get 3? Oh, probably because of our bonus. And a trait stone. Pretty nice for like a 30-second battle, not even. Does Ragnargord add mana after explosion like Gorgoltha? Add mana after explosion. Yes? It behaves the same way as Gorgoltha. I'm not quite sure what you mean when you're asking that, though. Oh, hey! You're using that? We actually have that same exact team saved, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. Oh, no, wait. I think I have it saved. One of these is it. There it is. Oh, I put a Sir Gawain in it instead, because I was doing that for last week. But yeah, pretty similar team. Let me actually get rid of Sir Gawain. What do I normally use here? I don't even remember. I think it wasn't Guard's Avatar, I don't think. That seemed to be a bit redundant. Or was it? No, it definitely wasn't a Guard's Avatar. It wasn't Setite. What on earth did I use there? Oh, it was probably... No, it wasn't... What did I use? I don't even remember. It had to have been something with brown. I can guarantee that. What's a good brown armor buff rather than Setite? I don't think it was Corvash. But it might have been, because we used it for stun. Oh yeah, it was Corvash, you're right. You're right. It was Corvash because we needed a stun for honor buff. Because he has a 4x boost ratio per stun. And that would then passively boost our armor. So yeah, you're right. That was what it was. Thank you. You're correct. He explodes 17 gems, but there's no text that he adds the mana from exploded gems. Oh yeah, whenever you see the text of explosion, that automatically means it adds the mana. Some match 3 games that isn't the case, but whenever you see explosion, that means you get 70% of the mana that is hit by the gems exploded. The only time that you don't get the mana for something off of an ability that does something to the board is when it says remove gems. If it says remove, then it just removes them. It doesn't actually give you the mana for them. But whenever it says destroy or explode, it will give you the mana. Destroy means it'll give you the full mana amount. Explode means 70% of the mana. And remove means 0% of the mana.
Mana surge.
Okay, we'll go on the purple there, get our convert, start getting our honor up, looping that, going from there, should be good. And we'll throw this at red or blue. I guess we'll do it on blue, even though there's more reds. We need the blue more than we need the red, so we'll do it on blue. Also make sure we can keep it looping. And I think we're pretty much already good to go, but we'll keep spamming it. I kind of need a Apothecary down, though, for a better board. Though it looks like we'll remove more gems than we'll even create, so we'll just keep throwing it. Yeah, no problem, Kelly. Hey, we got Tesla. He'll probably take the brown and use his own honor. That could be annoying. Tesla versus Tesla, who will win? I do have to be careful. If he uses Tesla before we use Tesla, he can actually win. Because the Tesla will do the exact same amount of damage, so I have to be really careful on that. Do we have enough damage to win now? Nah, we could actually lose.
Next time, watch yourself.
Oh, I should have probably waited until he used his honor. Oh, well, never mind. We can just Corvash that, as long as he doesn't win somehow right now.
Surge.
If he can somehow Tesla right now, he wins. Like if he does this on red or blue and gets an extra turn, okay, good. Oh nope, it's still going. Seriously, if he gets Tesla, he wins.
Mana surge.
This could be bad. Come on, don't get Tesla. No, it just did it on blue, but it missed. Yes, okay. It would have won if it got Tesla. But there we go. Corvash. Yeah, Ragnagord is really nice. It has the second lowest mana cost of anything that can do an explosion. The only thing that has a lower mana cost is one of the hero weapons. But it has the lowest mana cost of any troop for being able to explode. Because if you have the fast trait on it, it only requires 7 mana. Like right there, Ragnagord. Target a single gem of choice and then explodes them all. But it has fast, so it only costs 7 mana for the first time. The only thing that is cheaper is, I forget what it's called. It's Big Hammer. There it is, Mountain Crusher. This is 11 mana cost, and of course you can use something like a Mechanist class or the Warden class or any class that has a 50% that can obtain a 50% mana, and then you only need a 6 mana cost. So it's basically like a Ragnagord. It's just one less cost, but it's limited on only brown explosion. But every subsequent one is, of course, 3 mana lower, which makes it somewhat popular. It used to be used a lot. I don't really see it used like almost at all anymore. Kind of surprised, but yeah, it is currently the lowest mana cost explosion that you can do if you're looking for that. Ragnagord's the second lowest, and other than that, you're better off just using Gorgolfa or Dragon Soul for whatever your need is. Oh, never mind. Captain Skullbeard. I forgot about that. Well, he doesn't have fast, though. He's not the quickest. Oh, yeah, but he does have a lower mana cost. But he doesn't have a lower initial mana cost. Like, I was mainly talking about the initial mana cost. Because the hero weapon only has a 6 mana cost. Ragnagord has a 7. Captain Skullbeard has 11. But yeah, as far as an exploder that can keep exploding, if you were wanting to do it for multiple in a row, Captain Skullbeard would be the lowest. The next ones would be things that have 12 mana, like Herd Master and Poison Master and stuff like that. Actually, that's funny, both of them are Master. But yeah, but I was mainly talking about the lowest possible. So that is still the Crusher at 6, the Ragnagord at 7, and then Captain Skullbeard at 11. What kingdom is the event for next week? Whitehelm for PC and mobile is the event, and most likely on console it's going to be Sunweaver. Suncrest, Suncrest will likely be it, because I believe you guys are getting the kingdom on Friday, console people. But yeah, Whitehelm is next week, and we're getting a Paladin. Paladin 2.0 next week. It's basically Paladin, except it hits 2 people. So yeah, basically twice the Paladin. Though it does slightly less damage than Paladin, hitting 2 is definitely better value though. But it's basically a red-blue version of Paladin. Let me actually go get the link for that, for any of you that are interested. It's this link right here. If you haven't bookmarked it, bookmark it, because it is very, very useful. But yeah, that link right over there. I'm actually going to show it because for some people that don't want to have the spoilers, I won't show it for now. Maybe once it gets like more towards Saturday or Sunday, we could show it. But yeah, you can just go to that, bookmark it, and that shows all the upcoming troops, all the upcoming trade stones, all the upcoming everything. And over to the right, if you scroll over, has the 2 new troops that are coming. But yeah, the High Paladin is basically Paladin 2.0. Literally, it hits 2 targets. Not to mention, it's also the first thing that has Divine Shield and Divine and Night Shield. They're starting to add a bunch of traits that give armor instead, which I have no clue why they're doing this for almost every... They have literally every single bond, or like every single troop type, they've added a +2 armor instead of the +2 HP. So they're going to start adding those slowly. If they actually add things that scale off of armor, that would be great, and which they're kind of doing. High Paladin should be pretty useful. Especially since you can use it with Paladin. It'll probably synergize pretty well with White Helm. The Bishop, not so much though. Bishop's probably going to be dead content like immediately. It's not horrible, but it's not worth using. Maybe if it automatically gained an extra turn or something, it would. What banner did you use for the last team? What team was my last team? We could probably scroll back in the video and see it if you use the little scrubber bar on the video thing. But are you talking about the honor team I was just doing? Is that the team you were referring to? I don't know which team you mean by last team. But I was using Kraken banner. It is the +2 brown, +1 blue, -1 purple banner. What I end up using for it. Helps get Apothecary up quick, honor, everything. Everything uses something related to that banner in that team, in this team. And of course we have the -1 purple, which doesn't affect anything since we have no purple. So yeah, it's just the Kraken banner. Let's see. Too bad it does not have any links. What do you mean? Oh yeah, mana links. Yeah, too bad it doesn't have any mana links. That's the main thing that it has, or doesn't have, that Paladin does have. But at least it has armor to make up for it, if nothing else. So what should we throw down now? We'll go back to... Oh, I can't even go Justice team. Oh, I was just saying, like, no one uses Mountain. He's using the 50% with the Mountain Crusher. That's funny. Right when I say no one uses it, there's going to be someone who just proves me wrong right there. I don't know what I want to use right now. I know there were some suggested teams earlier. Don't know if there's any more that anyone was suggesting. Let's see. I don't know. What should we throw? Let's go throw... Oh, we don't need that. Or then again, it has immune to Devour, but we don't really need immune to Devour against something like that. What was my purple cleanse team? Interesting. Not too useful against what we're up against, though. I kind of just want to go Justice team, but it figures I want to go Justice team against the only thing that has, like, immunity to us. I might just stick with the card's avatar. Let's try my other card's avatar team. I'll go for the Dragon Soul immediately, and then go from there. So, let's go get the Dragon Soul up. See what we can do. And not that good of a starting board, but we'll go with the manas. Not to worry. What do you think of a Kraken, Lady Ornarial, Cabarrus, and Kraken for tomorrow? I actually haven't bothered using Lady Ornarial yet during the Guild Wars. The main reason I've kind of stayed away from it is there's a lot of Devour around. And of course, if you end up using a Lady Ornarial and they end up devouring you, all you're doing is feeding them HP, which is something you want to definitely avoid. But let's see, what was the full team? Kraken, Lady Ornarial, Cabarrus, and Kraken. That could work. I never thought about trying to use a double double Kraken on purple day. On green day, it's pretty obvious because you can just use giant spiders with it and it works like a charm. But I guess you could try that. The main concern I would have with it is what I just mentioned. I feel like Lady Ornarial, the fact that you're going to be HP buffing your team, if you're up against the very overused Forest Guardian with the double Cabarrus team with a giant spider, it's going to be very, very bad against that. And the fact that Beasts have 25% bonus this week, it is most likely going to be used like crazy. So, I don't know, if you're not up against that, then yeah, I guess you could use that for your other battles. I would probably stay away from using that on the Forest Guardian Cabarrus team, though. I just feel like you're just going to get crushed too hard. And every Devour it gets is going to be, well, unless you can Kraken Devour quicker than they can Devour you. But the fact that they start with more mana would make that unlikely in most battles. And if you get a bad starting board, it's not going to go over well. We could take the blue and hope for a brown there. I think I'm just going to go for the safe bet and go for Dragon Soul. What is that? Can I come up with some sort of purple Venoxia looping team? Venoxia doesn't really loop that well. Any of them that do the double spawn, I wouldn't really advise doing a loop team off of, because they don't go quick enough. You're better off just doing a loop team off of Kraken than you would off of a Venoxia. Because it might seem weird, but the 8 blue that a Kraken does is more consistent than the 8 green and blue that a Venoxia does. Mainly because the spawn that the Venoxia does, as well as Yarrow, as well as any troop that does multiple troops, it will spawn a bunch of gems, but then it will spawn a bunch of gems again, and those gems can overwrite the gems that you already created, which makes anything that has a double spawn slightly redundant, because you'll, like, let's say we did red and purple. It's like we could get the red alignment right there, but then we'll get purple over top of it, and then it's like, oh, we don't have the alignment anymore because we just overrid it. And then, yeah, it's really weird. It's normal. I personally hate using anything that has a double spawn. Sir Gawain is about the only thing I'd say in Guild Wars they can get away with using a double spawn of, mainly because he has 1 to 3 summons, and of course, even if you end up missing, 1 to 3 summons is insane how much value that is, especially if you end up getting 3 when you only have him left. But as far as Venoxia looping team, you can go something like a Venoxia, Lady Ornerial, Valkyrie, and 1 other troop. That other troop would probably be like a Queen Mab or something like that, and you could kind of loop off of that. We could try doing that right now, so I would not really advise it too much. Not too consistent. And, oh gosh, what even is that team? Actually, never mind. I can't even try it against that because he has immune. He has immune to all the things. What is with everyone using Wolf Garrick all of a sudden? Like, I never see him, and now everyone is using him now for whatever reason. It was like a free Wolf Garrick week last week, and I didn't know about it. Your team is Knight Coronet, 2 Valkyries, and 1 Sir Guild War. And I always it seems I've been successful in rebranding him as Sir Guild Wars. Let's see. And you always seem to keep losing. Why is that? Can you help me? 2 Valkyries, 1 Knight Coronet, 2 Valkyries. Well, the main problem is you have too much of the same color in your team. That, and you basically never need to use 2 Valkyries. I'd say go... If you'd almost be better off just going an all-night team if you're going to kind of want to build like that. The problem, you're never going to want to use Valkyrie with Sir Gawain. There's just way too much mana conflict with the 2 of them together. Knight Coronet is fine, Sir Gawain is fine, but you'll need to have 2 other troops to place with it. The main issue you're having is you're feeding all of your blue into that single troop, and you're not really getting enough mana generation for everything else. So it's slowing you down, and it's making it so you're not doing enough damage, because your only damage you have is Knight Coronet, which, while Knight Coronet is good damage, it's not good enough to solo as all of your damage. There's no team that you could possibly do where Knight Coronet can be your only damage source. Well, we'll go for a Corvash just to make sure he doesn't get that off. Then again, I think it almost would have been better value if I kept him alive, or let him do that cast, because that cast is almost no damage. Oh gosh, never mind. Now I need to make sure he doesn't cast. If he gets a kill, that'd be insanely bad. Let's see if we can get our blue, get our extra turn. Perfect. Oh, we're 1 mana off though. Gonna need to find it somehow. Really use that 1 mana. And we'll take it off of green, it looks like. Oh, it almost didn't go for that brown. Let's do this on blue, even though green has a higher chance. See if we can get it. Good, we do get it on the blue, and now we're ready to go. And yeah, let's not get rid of blue. Let's do it on green, just so we can keep looping on blue if we want. No problem for all the great suggestions, Player Daniels. Oh, have a good night. See you later. I'm probably going to be heading off pretty soon myself. I didn't even eat dinner either. I had a early lunch, so I didn't bother eating dinner. Probably should have later. Another issue with that was the stove. My neighbor finally came down to go do the stove because I have no clue how to hook that thing up. And he ended up doing that earlier. And we have our stove finally functioning. So that's nice. And it's all black. We almost got the whole kitchen replaced now into black appliances, which is pretty cool. We've been doing it like 1 thing at a time because a lot of, like, everything in this house is dated like 30, 40, 50 years ago. And like 1 thing at a time, we're like slowly replacing everything out. We got the heating and cooling system done. We got some of the appliances done. We got the stove done, and just kind of trying to get it done by hopefully in a year or 2. So it could take longer. Let's see. If you're going to use Knight Coronet and Sir Gawain, Alchemist is a better mana. Yeah, Alchemist is really, really good for mana generation, especially because he has a link to his color. If I'm not mistaken, he is the only selective mana color generator that has a link to its own color. Valkyrie is used pretty often because there's a link to the other color. But yeah, he can just link to his own color, and then you can use that for... Actually, I should have thrown a Corvash here. And then you could just use that to get him up in 2 turns, and it works out really nice. So let me go and throw a Corvash here. Let me just take the yellow first, and then we'll just get the last little bit of that mana, and then, oh, excuse me, we'll be good to go. So we'll throw the green there. Have a good night, Timothy. Yeah, I think I might actually call it a night after this battle too. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, keep them coming. We'll keep answering them before we head off. Is there any drawback to retreating from Explore? No, literally zero drawback. Except I think you might lose your win streak, I believe, if you retreat like that. But other than that, no, there is literally no other drawback other than that. Yeah, you can just keep going into the battle and then retreating if you don't like what it is. Let's do this on red. Try getting the last little bit of our mana there on the Tesla. And we do not. But all we need is that last little bit. We can even do a 4 bash or anything. But let's just try doing the Tesla at this point. Already started on her. Oh, you don't lose win streak off of that? Oh yeah, it probably only counts PvP battles then. PvP and Guild War battles, I believe, might be the only 2 things that get counted towards your win streak. I haven't actually bothered testing that because I haven't bothered trying to get a win rate yet. That would take such a ridiculously long amount of time to try beating my current win rate, which is 1,697. I don't even do that many battles in like 3 weeks. That would take about, just to do that many battles, it would take about 6 weeks? Somewhere around 6 weeks. Not to mention, every single battle in those 6 weeks would have to be a win. I don't believe I'm ever going to try increasing my win streak. It would take way, way too long a time to even attempt it. And during that time, I would not be able to take any suggested teams, and that would be like 6 months. So I'm probably never going to try doing that. I think it's already high enough. Anything above 1,000 is ridiculously high. Anything above 100 is actually even pretty good. 500 is really good. And anything above 1,000 is like ridiculous. Anything above 10,000. If anyone has over 10,000, I'm pretty sure they ended up using the old meta. Like trying to do that these days, yeah, I'm pretty sure is impossible. Lose rate has increased a lot as of recently. Oh yeah, you do need to finish the battle. Do make sure you win the battle for the event gems, because if you try doing something for the event gems, you have to completely complete out the battle. You can either lose or win, but it has to be a completed battle. If you retreat from a battle, it will not count the event gems or anything else. It just counts it as a random leave, and you don't get anything for a leave. It's over 10,000. It's over 9,000. Let's see. How about Mizmer, Greenseer, Dolkifer, Kraken? I guess that could work. That's pretty summon heavy off the Dolkifer. I don't normally bother using Dolkifer even after it got buffed. It is a pretty good summon though for brown and purple days if you really needed to. But yeah, Dolkifer is, it's really odd because Dolkifer summons something that can then summon another summon. So it works out pretty nice. But let me just check back in chat real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. Don't think I did. If I did, then we'll be back. You can always just leave it on any of the videos or anything and ask me. But yeah, I think I am going to be wrapping up for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us. We will be back again tomorrow night, exact same time. 2 hours prior to now, tomorrow, we will be back, give out another redeem code halfway through, and kind of just discuss everything. But yeah, everyone on console, best of luck. It is your first ever Guild War battle, so hope you all have a bunch of fun with that. Really curious what kind of guilds on the console versions are going to be reaching the top. I also wonder if it's as buggy as it is on the PC version, because I know on the PC mobile version, it has been very buggy the initial weeks of Guild Wars. They even had to delay the Guild Wars because of all the issues it was having. But, oh, no problem, Nasticus. No problem. But anyways, thank you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'll see you all later. And, yeah, best of luck with the Guild Wars. And goodbye.